The Los Angeles sky was melting into shades of gold and lavender as the world held its breath. Rihanna and RZA Rocky sat side by side in a quiet studio, promising what they called their most personal interview yet. Cameras blinked, microphones caught every sigh of air, and millions of fans tuned in across the globe. Rihanna, radiant in a flowing white gown, seemed to glow beneath the soft lights, her diamond earrings scattering glimmers like tiny stars. Rocky sat grounded beside her, sharp in a tailored black suit, a thin chain peeking beneath his collar. Between them, on a small velvet-draped table, rested a framed photo of their sons, RZA and Riot Rose, both grinning with the pure, disarming innocence only children carry. The host, hands trembling just slightly, leaned in and asked the question everyone had been waiting for. So, what's the never-before-heard secret you two have been keeping about your boys? Rihanna and Rocky exchanged a glance, love, courage, and unspoken responsibility flashing between them. Rocky reached for her hand, squeezed it gently, and began. It started with RZA. From the very beginning, the world expected greatness from him, the son of a music and fashion icon, and one of hip-hop's most magnetic stars. But what unfolded went beyond talent, it bordered on the miraculous. At 6 months old, RZA clapped in rhythm to Rihanna's humming. By 9 months, he laughed in sync with Rocky's raps, mimicking their cadences with uncanny precision. By his first birthday, he could echo short melodies perfectly. But the true moment came one evening with family. A cousin began to cry uncontrollably. Baby RZA reached out, touched the child's hand, and suddenly, silence. The crying stopped. The room froze. And in that hush, Rihanna knew their lives had shifted forever. When Riot Rose was born, their universe cracked open once more. Riot was fiery, bright, restless. His name was no coincidence. His gift was different. Where RZA lived in rhythm, Riot lived in words. By 2 years old, he spoke in startlingly complete sentences. "Mommy, I dream about the stars talking to me," he once told Rihanna, leaving Rocky wide-eyed in awe. But the most haunting gift appeared during a stormy night. The lights went out, panic rising in the house. While everyone scrambled, little Riot said calmly, "Don't worry, Daddy, the flashlight is in the drawer by the couch." And he was right. Again and again, his quiet foresight proved true. Riot knew things before they happened. 4 years, Rihanna and Rocky guarded their sons' gifts like treasure. To the world, RZA and Riot were simply children of celebrities. To them, they were something far rarer. RZA carried perfect pitch, and something deeper, a sensitivity that bordered on supernatural. He could feel the emotions of others, and with a word, a touch, or a song, he could soothe them. Riot carried intuition, visions of what was yet to come, glimpses of paths unseen. One night, when Rihanna asked her son how he knew these things, Riot answered simply, "Because RZA sings the feelings, and I see the paths. We are connected, Mommy." The secret nearly broke one night at Rihanna's Diamond Ball Gala. Backstage, a frantic organizer broke down in tears. 5-year-old RZA slipped from Rocky's side, took her trembling hand, and whispered, "It's going to be okay. Breathe." The woman swore later she felt wrapped in warmth, as if light itself had entered her chest. At the same time, Riot whispered to his grandmother, "Grandma, don't worry about the storm tomorrow. The plane will land safe." And the next day, despite chaos in the skies, the flight touched down safely, exactly as he'd said. Whispers spread. Friends, family. Soon, the tabloids lurked close. And so, on that twilight evening in Los Angeles, Rihanna and Rocky finally decided to share their truth. Rihanna's voice trembled as she leaned toward the microphone, her eyes glassy with both fear and pride. "We kept this a secret because we wanted our boys to just be children. But they are more than that. RZA and Riot aren't just gifted, they are connected, and we believe they are meant to heal." The room fell silent, the world listened, and the legend of RZA and Riot Rose began.